Hi there. So I want to address the topic of extra credit. I have received a couple of email about asking the question whether or not I allow for extra credit in this class. I do not allow extra credit in the class. If you'll take a look at the syllabus, you'll see that I specifically say there is no extra credit. Please don't ask for extra credit. And I'll tell you the reason. Number one is not everyone asks for it, and I believe in fairly dispersing the options for people to obtain points. The other is typically when people ask for extra credit, it is the 15th week of a 16-week semester, and I have about 450 students total in all four of my courses that I teach each semester, so that becomes really overwhelming and nearly impossible for me to come up with an extra credit assignment, then grade it after it gets taken care of, and be able to turn my grades into UNT by the deadline that they want them there. And I know you want your grades posted by the deadline as well, and I want to post them by the deadline. So here is what I do. So it's not extra credit per se. I call it optional assignments because it doesn't come after anything. It comes during the course. So in modules 4, 8, and 12, you will notice at the very bottom of the page in the file for the module, in red it says 1 optional assignment. And then in module 8 it says 2 optional assignments, and then in 12, 3. Once the date for the module has ended, once the date has passed, it goes away and you can't see it anymore. So it's possible now that you can't see the one for Module 4 anymore. But go ahead, all the modules are open, so go ahead and go to 8 or 12 and be proactive for yourself. Go ahead and get yourself those points. Modules 4, 8, and 12 would give you an additional 15 points for the course. And all of the assignments are similar in that I ask you to watch a TED Talk, and they're only 15 or 20 minutes, rather entertaining, or at least from my perspective they were, and to write a 2-page summary of the of what you listen to. It is 2 pages, the full 2 pages, minimal, 12-point font, Times New Roman. I ask for you to put your name as it appears on Blackboard on the right-hand corner at the top of each page. I prefer that you not put your name, my name, the date, the title of the paper, and everything, especially not to do it on that first page because you were taking 7 or 8 lines from your 2 pages, and I don't want you to go through the trouble of writing that paper and not getting credit for it. But on the the optional additional assignments, I don't grade them and give you partial credit for them. I ask that you abide by everything that I ask for in the instructions, and if you do it completely, you get all the points that are offered, and if you don't, I don't offer any points for that. So I hope that clarifies whether or not there's extra credit, in case you had that question already, or in case you might have that question in the future. But go ahead and do those optional assignments. I'm thinking it can't hurt for you to have an additional points in a course.